We are continuing to monitor developments in the Dylan Redwine case. Both parents now filing lawsuits. Dylan's dad, Marc Redwine, who was named as a person of interest in his son's 2012 death, is now blaming Dylan's mom, Elaine Hall, for a pattern of actions he says led to the boy's murder. In Redwine's new lawsuit, he says his ex-wife made inaccurate representations about domestic violence and campaigned to get law enforcement to consider him a suspect in Dylan's death. Well, Elaine Hall filed a wrongful death lawsuit against her ex-husband. That was back in June. Both parents have been very vocal, airing their differences over their son's death. But one thing remains the same: their son is gone. 7 News reporter Marc Stewart was in Bayfield, where the entire community is still dealing with this boy's death.
All of these years later, the Dylan Redwine case is still very much a part of life here in the small town of Bayfield. The news that his father has now been named a person of interest is giving new hope that this mystery may finally be solved. Inside AJ's Pizza, Dylan's baseball jersey is proudly displayed by the front door.
People walk in and see his jersey, and we still talk about it to this day.
Owner Christine Motton says Dylan liked to come here with his friends and knows the need for some resolution.
I see all his good friends all the time, and every time I see them, I think of him and them too. I mean, there's so many people affected by it.
There are no suspects, no arrests. Yet down the street at the Tuning Fork Cafe, there is hope. By naming Marc Redwine as a person of interest, investigators are making some progress in a case that's impacted Dylan's family and the entire community.
Everybody pretty much knows everybody, and a lot of people watch out for each other and the children. So very sad.
Finally, they're making steps to take care of this, and I think everybody's probably very excited about it.
This is far from case closed. Investigators are planning more searches for physical evidence in an area not far from this small town. In Bayfield, Marc Stewart, 7 News.
Thank you, Mark, and we are staying on top of this story, and we will update you with new information on the case. We do have a timeline detailing all the developments in the Redwine case on our 7 News app.